Welcome back to Good Morning LaLa, and we're talking about Friday Feels. It's all about love and relationships, and we all must love what we do, and this woman right here, I believe, loves what she does. She is Francesca Ellana, and she is with Pop Fusion TV, which is basically taking pop culture and merging with celebrity collaborations around nonprofits and giving back, right?
Absolutely.
So exciting. Thank you so much for coming today.
Thank you for having me.
So tell us a little bit about the program and what made you decide to do it?
Well, I come from a pageantry background, so naturally philanthropy and giving back is just in my blood. And when I went to school, I wanted to be a reporter. But all the news networks were like gossipy news networks and like shaming celebrities. And I was like, wait, I don't want to do that, you know? So I was like, how can I create a platform where we talk about entertainment, but yet we fuse the philanthropy? And that's where Pop Fusion came from, essentially.
Wow,
Who have been some of your favorite guests, the interviews?
Oh, we've had so many great interviews and so many great guests. I would love to have Common on the show. He has a great foundation called the Common Ground Foundation, where he helps inner city Chicago youth. We've had April Jones on the show, where she talks about women empowerment with her wines brand.
We love April.
Yeah, even Seth from Hands of Fury, he's been on our show, and Juka's Organic's been on our show. Ricky Bell from New Edition's been on the show. It's been great. And the great thing about Ricky Bell is that he and his wife Amy, they have a song out and they're giving all the proceeds to a nonprofit foundation. So that was so perfect, like with the brand and what we're doing, fusing entertainment and pop culture and celebrity charities.
I love
so
that.
cool.
So, and today we're talking a lot about habits versus rituals, and I think that for us, you know, we realize that all of life is a relationship. We have a relationship with our higher self, we have a relationship with our work, our friends, our family, our loved ones. How do you create your habits versus your rituals in your life?
Oh my gosh, actually I'm working on that. It's so hard, like, you know, managing and running a business, and I have a great team behind me. Shout out to Team Pop Fusion, by the way. But it's just so hard because I'm trying to figure out how to balance this, how to run this business on top of, you know, setting my morning routine and spending time with family and friends, and I haven't quite got it down yet. So if you have any tips, I'd appreciate that.
I think it's an infinitely unfolding experience, right?
Yeah.
And so everybody that I know or have ever talked to feels that way on some level.
Yeah.
So there's a little consolation. What's worked for you so far, just in terms of
Scheduling. Yeah, every red carpet I get, like quickly, I like write it down in my planner, and every event, birthday party, write it down and just really try to make time for those special situations. And then holidays, you know, not being so absorbed in what we're doing business-wise, but trying to really take that time and step away and just be present. Because, like, you know, we can have dinner with family and friends, but you're not really there.
Totally.
You know what I mean? Like,
Guilty as charged.
For sure.
yeah, like you're on your phone, you're on social media, you're checking your emails, and it's like you're there in the physical form, but you're not really there, you know? So that would actually be one tip I would give to anyone. Like, put the phone down, turn it off. It's gonna be okay.
you will live.
Yeah,
I've actually gone to dinner parties where all of the guests put their phones in the middle of the table, face down, and the first person to reach for their phone is the one who has to pick up the bill.
Oh my gosh.
Everybody just is like, you know what? We're gonna sit here, we're gonna enjoy until we all agree, and then we all
Yes.
share the check.
So funny. That's a good thing
It's a
to
good
do.
tip.
Yeah.
So there's so much content out there, right? So how did you go, okay, I'm going to commit to this show, and what's going to set me apart, and how are you, what's your take on it?
Well, media has such a big influence on everyone, right? So essentially, I just wanted to really focus in on like the charity and the good news. Like, we don't really hear the stories about our favorite celebrities who are out there giving back to the homeless, or who are making these huge donations to schools or any type of nonprofit foundation. So essentially I said, you know, I'm gonna post stuff about pop culture, but yet I really wanna hone in on like, well, what did this person do today, or what nonprofit does this person have? And really trying to stick to like that whole good news niche. I'm not gonna lie, it's hard because unfortunately people really don't care about the good that's going on in the community. So it's something that I have to still find that balance that's happening, but for the most part, I've been just trying to brand the blog and the show on that.
Just love that. What's your favorite part of doing the show and the sort of running the entire program?
Oh my gosh, I love being able to meet local hosts in Los Angeles. I mean, there's so many hosts who want the opportunity to go on red carpets and to be on the show, and I think that's been the most rewarding part for me, is to build this team, and I'm just so grateful that I have a good team of people around me and who want to be a part of this, because I feel like we're all in this together, and it's unity, and that honestly is the most rewarding part to me.
Yeah, I think some people could look at competition. I don't look at it like that at all. I look at it like everyone has a unique message, and there's so many people, and we're all giving where we give, and one person's going to speak to the community one way, and another person's going to speak to them the other way. I think it's always better to collaborate and celebrate everyone.
That's right. If you don't compete, you can't be beat.
Right. And what you all are doing is great as well. I mean, I love the fact that it's so motivational, inspirational. Like, you guys could sit here and like talk about gossip all day and bash people, but you guys don't. So
No.
kudos to you guys for that.
Only after the cameras go off.
Right, stay tuned for that part then.
Just kidding. Just
Blooper
kidding.
reel.
Yeah.
So where are you guys? How can people find you?
Okay, so you guys can find us at PopFusion TV on Instagram, and PopFusion is POPFUZION TV, and then it's the same on Twitter and Facebook. And then we're also, our show actually is also airing on AT&T Uverse and Spectrum in Los Angeles, and then it's airing in Virginia now too on Channel 10 on Cox and Verizon Fios and Comcast Channel 10. So.
Oh, that's going to be exciting.
Yeah.
So all the people from Virginia are
Yes,
excited, huh?
yes. I'm like, everyone who went to school with me, you guys better be watching.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you so much. Congratulations to you guys as well.
Thank you. Stay tuned. We'll be back with more on Good Morning.